Good evening, friends. So, welcome back, sir. In the last videos, just we started a new batch on logic-based programming, sir. Okay, right? So we had a discussion about introduction to the course and what content we are going to cover. I think I didn't cover about the content, but we have seen what is a pattern of our course. Okay, and how many batches we completed, and some batches are still going on, and about myself. And even, sir, we have seen the duration of the course with the fees details. Everything I covered, sir. Our course is logic based programming. Here we are going to cover 310 plus programs. The languages, in which language we are going to implement every program, we are going to implement in C, Java and Python. Roughly you are going to get almost 1000 programs, sir. Okay, next, and after that, so the timings of this batch is from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily. We will have the session from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. The fees for this batch is nothing but 2000, and you have to contact to this number for registration purpose. If you want to register for the course, please contact to this number. Okay, then, sir, we have seen why, what is the need for logic based programming, and what type of students can learn this logic based programming, and what is the prerequisite for this course. And I don't know any programming language, so is it possible for me to attend these sessions, and what kind of style followed in this particular course. Okay, let me revise this. First, we are going to read the problem statement minimum 2 to 3 times. If a problem statement is not clearly understood, we have to read the problem one more time. So how many times you are going to read the problem is nothing but that much concept will be injected into your mind. So first you have to habituated to read the problem statement. So some people in the interviews, I have observed so many people. Suppose if they have given 3 programs, so first program 10 lines of question is there, second program 2 lines of question is there, third program 5 lines of question is there. Immediately the students are giving highest priority for 2 lines of code, I mean 2 lines of program statement. Then next level priority will be for 5 lines. If there is no alternative, then only they will read the first I mean 10 lines of code, 10 lines of problem statement. But make sure that if the problem statement is very big, they are trying to convey a story, sir, in that a small concept will be there. If you catch that concept, that program will become very easy. So try to attempt such type of questions, because there almost 50% of complexity will be there. Okay, but if you take small programs, definitely complexity will be there. Okay, so that's what my intention, sir. You can see even in our programs, if the problem statement is very big, that hook point is going to be very small, sir. Okay, anyway, you are going to face such a type of things in our upcoming sessions, don't worry. Then we need to see sample inputs and sample outputs, okay, to verify how the programming is, I mean how the problem statement is there. Suppose if they are asking addition of two numbers, sir, how you are going to get the first number, how we are going to get the second number, and how that addition has been taken place, so that everything, if you open the sample test cases, you will get some clarity. Okay, so even if you are understanding the problem statement clearly, no problem. Otherwise, you can open the sample test case, parallelly you can read the problem statement. See, some problem statements you can able to understand with the help of examples. That examples you can see here, and you have to think about the logic what you have to apply, and we have to write a sample logic on your paper. Then you have to build the program by applying the syntax and semantics of various programming languages. Finally, you have to check for errors just by typing, I mean just by running the program. If everything is clear, then you can submit the program. Total for every program 10 test cases will be there. So all the test cases are satisfied or not, we have to check, sir. If everything is clear, you are going to get 1 point for that program. Okay, sir, please, I request everyone, switch off your video mode. Some people are switching on the video mode. So please, sir, I am requesting everyone to please switch off. Prakash, please. Yeah. Sir, even I explained some program also for you to understand. Okay. And even some students asked various questions. We have answered all the questions in the last week. And even with some real-time examples also, I explained the scenarios. And you are going to get these three things with the help of this course. One is a hacker rank link where you can practice the programs, running notes. So whatever programs I am typing, I will share for you on daily basis. Second, videos, recording videos will be there. These videos are not downloadable, just you have to view, but this running notes and hacker rank is you can able to download, and those are permanent lifetime access you are going to get. So these are the things that we discussed in the last videos. Okay, sir, if everything is clear, I will go with today's concept, sir. Anyone having doubts, please let me know. Okay, I hope no doubts in the same, right? Any doubts, sir, up to this? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this? Right. Yeah. Yes, and one more thing. We are going to do programming in all these three languages. Yes, Sonal, correct. Sir, this is nothing but previous demo link, sir. Okay, so last class demo link is there. Okay, just you can able to view this recording. I mean, if you are a new person, then you can view this recording, sir. Okay, just I am sharing this link even in our chat window. You can refer it later. It is there in the YouTube, you can search. Okay. Yeah. Sir, next and after that. Okay, next and after that, sir, before going to any programming, okay, before going to any programming, first you should have a clarity on the basic fundamentals part, right? Basic fundamental part. So like, sir, in my point of view, these are nothing but basic fundamentals parts, sir. As of now, in my point of view, the first one the first one is nothing but data types supported by these programming languages. Next and after that, how to read input from the user, then how to display output to the end user. Next and after that, what are the different types of operators that we are going to use. Next and after that, sir, what are the control flow statements. Okay, what are the control flow statements that we are going to use. Let me discuss a few minutes about this. Okay, even arrays are also required. Okay, even arrays also required, sir. Even strings also required. So these are sufficient, sir. These are sufficient. Now I want to give overview of this, sir. So first one is what? Data types. Sir, I am talking about data types means, what type of data we are using in the program. That means, sir, the type of data, the type of data, sir, using in the programming. Okay, using in the programming is called as a data type, is called as a data type, sir. Some people are getting confusion that, sir, what you are doing, sir, do you going to cover these challenges or not? Sir, have a look once. There is one hacker rank temporary link is there, sir. hackerrank.com/lbp test. This is a sample hacker rank link, sir. So just I want to show you, because so I'm not going to take the programs today. I need to cover some theory points. That's why some people may get confusion. That's why I'm going to show this hacker rank link. See, like this it will be there. So you need to enter into the contest, so where you are going to get programs like this. Okay, sir, LBP 1 2 3 like that, you will get up to 310 programs. You have to open every program and you have to solve this. Problem statement will be there like this. Implement a program, okay, to calculate a sum of odd digits present in the given number. That means if you are taking any number, okay, odd digits you have to extract. In this, what are the odd digits? 1 and then 3. This is sum you have to calculate, that is 4. Okay, that number must be greater than 0. Print sum of odd digits. Sample input 1 123, output should be 4. If it is 1200, output is 1. If it is 555, output is 15. If it is 614, output is 1. Then you have to do coding here. Sir, you have 4 options are there. You can implement in C, or you can implement in C++, or you can implement in Java, or you can implement in Python. Choice is yours. Okay, assume I want to implement in Python. Sir, I am taking like this, so don't ask about this code. Anyway, we are going to discuss. Okay, sir, I am taking int of I for each I value in input. Okay, and if sir, int of I percentage 2 is not equal to 0. Okay, then I am applying some function on this, and whatever result I am getting, I want to print. A single line code is sufficient for this. If you run the program, see what output we are getting. Sir, all the test cases are working properly. My input, I mean the system provided input is 614, so my output is 1. Expected output is also 1. That's why we got tick mark. Okay, suppose if you are doing it a wrong logic, so then you are going to get like this. Test cases are wrong. Sir, your expected output is 4, but you are getting 2, like that. So then you have to debug this program like this. Continuously you have to do, sir, until getting these test cases passed. If everything is clear, then you can submit the code. So it will ask for submission. If you submit, it will evaluate with the public test cases what are there already. Then you can see leaderboard position also. Sir, those who are doing this program, yes, all the candidates list we are going to get here. This is nothing but what we have. Okay, sir, if you want, you can compare with other students also, like who are doing the programs parallelly. You can able to see here with your score. Okay, sir, see, this is a temporary link, sir. That's why you can't see all the things. So it is a temporary link. It will be valid for demo sessions only. Okay, sir, don't worry. We are going to provide a permanent hacker rank link for your batch. All your batch students, those who are doing the programs, you will get a score here. Okay, sir, this is nothing but how we are going to practice the programs. This link I am going to provide for you people, where all the 300 programs will be there in this link. Okay, hope you got the clarity. Sir, the way of executing these programs, the way of practicing these programs is clear for you. Please confirm. Any doubts on this hacker rank tool, sir? Anyway, while going for programs, I will explain one more time, just for the outline I am giving. Please confirm, sir, is this a hacker rank link? How to work with this? Is it clear for you? How much time I can open after joining the course? Yeah, you can open at any time. There is no restriction for time. You can practice at any time. Okay, Saurabh. Yeah, right, sir. Sir, now I want to go for this. Sir, if I want to write the code, fundamentals are important, right? That's what I am covering these things. Okay, so let me put this link ahead. Yeah, sir, the types of data, the type of data which you are using in the program is nothing but data types, sir. Sir, what about the category of these data types? There are two categories are there, sir. One is, sir, statically typed programming languages will comes under one category. Second category, sir, dynamically typed programming languages. So statically typed programming languages means what? Sir, compulsory we have to declare the type, sir. Compulsory we have to declare the type. Example programming languages: C programming, C++ programming, Java programming are examples for statically typed programming languages. So what is mean by dynamically typed programming? Sir, no need, okay, no need to declare, no need to declare the type. So based on content, automatically it decides, sir. Okay, automatically it is going to decide. Okay, sir, example programming languages for this, sir: Java, JavaScript, so Python, all these things. Sir, Java you have mentioned in two ways. Yes, sir. In Java, you can take integer x is equal to 10 like this, or you can take var x is equal to 10 also. So automatically what will happen, based on the content what you are providing, the type will be decided in Java. But make sure that compulsory you have to provide initial value, otherwise you should not use this variable. Okay, no need to define, sir. But in Python, all these things, such a type of terminology is not there. Automatically you can take x is equal to 10. So based on the content, automatically type will be decided, sir. Okay, about dynamic type programming language, if you take statically in C language, what types of data types are there? Okay, sir, there are three categories are there. First category is nothing but integers. Under integers, we have short integer is there, okay, integer is there, long integer is there, like this three types. Similarly, if you take any floating point, we have float is there, okay, and we have double is there. Sir, if you take characters, we have only single type is there, that is nothing but a char. Next, and after that, if you take Java programming, sir, what are the data types that we have? Again, it is classified into integers, where we have byte data type is there, short is there, int is there, long integer is there. And similarly, if you take floating point, we have float is there and double is there. Sir, if you take characters, we have char is there, and additionally we have boolean data type is also there, sir. Sir, what about Python? In Python, data types concept is not at all there. But anyway, as a programmer, you should understand. Sir, in Python, we have 14 data types are there, sir. The first one what we have here is integer. The second one is a float. Okay, the third one is nothing but a string. Fourth one is nothing but we have complex data type also. Okay, the fifth one is nothing but sir, we have boolean data type. Okay, you can go with the bytes, and you can go with byte array. Okay, sir, we need to go with the list, nothing but data structures, sir. We can go with the tuple, and we can go with the set, and we can go with yeah, frozen set. Okay, and you can go with the dictionaries, and the next, and after that you can go with the range, and finally you can go with none. Yeah, correct. So these are the 14 data types are there. Of course, as a programmer you need to understand this, but while declaring, no need to define any types, sir. Based on the content, it will take automatically. Okay, sir, these are nothing but various data types supported by different types of programming languages. But we are doing the max programs on the first category numbers, next category strings, next category arrays, next category matrix. Okay, max programs will be there only on this, sir. Some programs may be on data structures and algorithms. Okay, so almost we are dealing with the numbers, strings, all these things. Majority of the data types which we are using is int, double, character, boolean, and string. Okay, sir, please confirm, is this data types topic is clear for you? Please confirm, sir. Please confirm, sir, everyone. Sir, please don't sleep, actively participate. Sir, write data types of C++ also. Saurabh, the C++ is a very important language, sir. Sir, there are so many changes are there. If I go to C++, then the class is going to like anything, because that much interest is there on C++. I'm not going to concentrate on C++ as of now. Okay. Clear, right? Right, sir. Now, sir, I want to go for the next one, input statements. Boss, how you can able to read data from the user? Because in the programming, reading input from the data is very input, reading the data from the user is very very important aspect. Yes, sir. Okay. In C language, we can go for, sir, scanf function. We need to take some format here. We need to take some format here, and we have to use ampersand symbol and then variable. So in the format, we can use percentage d to read integer values. We can use percentage f to read floating point values. We can read percentage c for reading character values. We can use percentage s for reading strings. Sir, remember only up to this, don't go beyond that, because we are doing programs, that's all. We are not learning programming language. That's why, just for your revision purpose. Sir, if you don't know anything about this, don't worry. In the program, one or two programs, I will guide you how you can able to use this. Okay, sir. Okay, C language clear. But what about Java, sir? How you can able to read the data in Java? For that, we have to go for scanner class. Scanner obj is equal to new scanner of system.in. First, you have to take this one, because from this scanner class only, we are going to read the inputs one by one. Okay, sir, I want to read integer value. How you can able to read? Sir, obj dot next int. Like this you can take. Remember these formulas. Sir, I want to read float. Then obj dot next float you can use. Otherwise, default type is double. That's why let me take double. It will be easy for you to remember. Sir, I want to read character. Make sure that there is no direct method, but indirectly we can read. Sir, obj dot, I will tell later. Sir, I want to read a string. Sir, there are two methods are there. Obj dot next is there. Sir, next and after that next line is there. So next will stop reading. Next will stop reading when space is encountered. So it will stop reading. It will stop reading, sir, when new line is encountered. Observe the differences, sir. Okay, sir. What about character? I will read in the form of string only. I will read in the form of string only. On that, we can apply char at method, which will return character at 0th location. So we will get finally character, right? So like that, indirectly we have to take, but there is no direct method. This is the way how you can able to read inputs from the Java, sir. Sir, I want to go with Python. I want to read integer data. Sir, int of input you can take. Sir, I want to read floating point data. No problem, sir. You can take, sir, float of input. So float of input like this, sir. 1 minute, please wait. Yeah. So this is nothing but the things what we covered, sir. So if you want to read integer data, then we have to take like this. If you want to read floating point data, we have to take like this. Sir, if you want to read string data, directly we can use input function. Okay, no need to convert. Okay, sir, this is nothing but how to read the data in C language, how to read the data in Java, and how we can able to read the data in Python. So hope it is very clear for you how you can able to read input from the user, sir. Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? I am requesting everyone to please respond up to this input reading techniques. Do you have any doubts? Right, sir. Sir, input statements is okay, but how to display output on the screen? Sir, I want to display output on the screen. How you can able to display output on the screen? Sir, very simple, sir. You can see here in C language we can use a printf function to display output, sir. You can use printf function. Just you can print a format here, and you can take a list of variables, sir. You can take list of variables. Okay, anyway, I will show you how you can able to take. And here also, what formats you have to take, you need to declare here. These are the formats that you are going to take. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Next, and after that, sir, I want to display output on the screen in Java. For that, you can go with system.out.print function is there, system.out.println function is there, system.out.printf is there. Three functions are there. Anyway, depends on the situation, I will explain. And coming to Python, only print function is there, but we have 10 forms of print statements are there. Okay, 10 forms of print statements are there. So anyway, we are going to discuss about that whenever the topic came. I will touch each and everything, sir. So these are nothing but input and output statements which are available. And coming to these control flow statements, I mean operators. Yes, we have arithmetic operators are there. Okay, relational operators are there, increment decrement operators are there. 1 minute, sir, please wait. So we have arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, conditional operators, increment operators. Like this, we have n number of operators. Same, sir. Whenever situation came, I will explain every operator in detail. Sir, maximum we are going to use repeated operators only. Then control flow statements, same thing. Okay, whenever if condition came, I will introduce how to check if condition. Whenever while loop came, I will explain how to use that while loop. Whenever for loop came, I will explain how to use that for loop. Similarly, arrays also, because these are the main language level topics. I am not going to cover these things. Whenever situation came, I will explain in the programming. Okay, so we know very well, to collect a group of values we are going for arrays, to collect a group of characters we are going for strings. These are the basic fundamentals which are required for learning this logic based programming. Okay, so just I have given overview of data types which we are using, and input output statements what we have. Anyway, once if you dive into this particular syllabus, then you will get clarity one by one. Sir, please confirm, up to this, do you have any doubts? Requesting everyone to respond. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Clear, right? Right, sir. Sir, shall we start our main logic based programming class? Shall we go for first program? Are you ready? Very good. Sir, let me start the first program, sir. Let me start the first program what we have. So already programs are there with me. Don't worry. Okay, every program is there. Okay. Okay, let me start the first program what we have here is nothing but this one. Logic based programming 001. What is the title of the program? Even or odd number. So description, implement a program. You have to write a program to check whether the given number is even number or odd number. We have to write a program so to check whether the given number is even number or odd number. For that purpose we have to write the program, sir. Okay, so what is the input here? An integer value you have to supply as a input. That means which type of data type you have to choose? Integer type. And the constraint is nothing but the value of number which you are giving, it should be greater than or equal to 0. That means positive number we have to take. And what output we have to display, sir? Whether it is even or odd or invalid, like that we have to check. Okay, sir, let me explain the logic first, sir. What is the logic here? First we have to read n value from the user. Then how you can able to check the condition, sir? We have to take if condition or not. If we need to take a condition here, if we have to take condition here, if this condition is satisfied, again I am going to check one more condition. If it is satisfied, I will execute some statement. If it is not satisfied, I will execute another statement. Okay, I will execute another statement. Sir, if the first condition is not satisfied, I will execute some other statement. This is nothing but what we have to do. So one condition is depending on another condition. This condition depends on this. Now let us frame these statements, sir. So what is a question? Program to check whether the number is even or odd, but they told output is 3, even or odd invalid. So what is the first condition? That number should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so greater than or equal to is an operator which will return true if left side value is satisfied that operator. Then suppose if it is not satisfied, we have to print the message saying invalid. Like this we have to print. Suppose if the condition is satisfied, what is the next condition? We have to check whether it is even or odd. Suppose if they are giving 5, first you have to divide 5 with 2, sir. So 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 1. It is not even number. Suppose if the input is 4, sir, 2 2s are 4. Sir, remainder is 0. Sir, it is nothing but even number, sir. Like this we have to take. So how you can able to check that? Very simple, sir. N percentage 2 is equal to 0 we have to take. So we are dividing n with percentage 2. Percentage 2 means when you are dividing, it will return remainder value. When you are dividing, it will return remainder value. If it is 0, then I am printing the message saying yes, it is nothing but even number. Okay, otherwise we have to print the message saying odd number. This is nothing but algorithm what you have to take, sir. Spellings are very very important, because whatever test cases are having, same words you have to use. This is nothing but logic for this program, sir. Now please confirm, is this logic and explanation, is it clear for you people? Please confirm, is it clear for you people? Yeah, Sonal, based on the constraints, in the output, if invalid is there, compulsory we have to write. If invalid is not there, then no need to write. Okay. Yes. Sir, now I want to implement this program. Okay. I want to implement this program. Let us see how we can able to implement, sir. Okay. Sir, I am going for C language implementation of this program. Observe carefully, friends. I am taking C programming. Already challenge is there. So I am clicking on this. You can read the challenge one more time. These are the outputs what we have to get. Sample output. If it is a 12, we are getting even. If it is a 13, we are getting odd. If it is minus 12, you can see invalid. So compulsory you have to take. Let us implement in C. Sir, the default skeleton is already there. This is the format of C language or not? Yes. We have to include required header files and we have to write the code here, sir. Okay, if you want, you can remove this. You need to write code here. This is the place they have given for us. So we need to read a number. So number means what type of data? Integer. Okay. How to read the data? Scanf percentage D we have to take, comma ampersand n. Yes. So I accepted the data from the user. So from where it is going to be accepted? From here. What is the first condition? Was the value of n is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0 means we need to do some task. If it is not satisfied, then I want to print the message saying invalid. Suppose if it is satisfied, again we need to check the condition n percentage 2 is equal to 0. Sir, curly brackets are optional. If you are having only one statement, no need to take any curly brackets. Directly you can take. Sir, is it even number or not? Yes. Else, sir, I am going to print the message saying odd number like this. That's all. My program completed. But there is one small mistake is there that you can see in the test cases. Sir, if you run the program, two test cases passed, one test case is not passed. You need to open this and you have to analyze. Sir, expected output odd. My output is also odd. But here O is a small letter. Here it is capital letter. Oh, you need to perform modifications on this. Then run the code. Yes, perfectly working, and submit the code. Sir, like this you have to run the program. Like this you have to run the program. So hope you got the clarity how we can implement in C language. Please confirm, friends. I think you got that confident how you can able to do these kind of programs. Definitely you are going to get something from this, sir. Please confirm. Is it clear, sir? Yeah, sir, parallelly you have to do this program. After completion of the session, take your mobile, http://www.hackerrank.com/logic based programming lbp test. Press enter, you'll get a screen there. Type the program. Okay, happily you can listen the songs and you can type. Definitely you have to do this. Okay, sir, Java implementation we have to do. Yeah, I will send. Remind me on the last. So Java implementation, sir, same program only. Yeah, I will paste, sir. 1 minute. Somewhere that link is there where I kept. Yeah, this is the link. Yes, sir, what is the next one? We have to implement in Java. So just we have to change the programming language. Beyond that, nothing is required. Sir, change the programming language to Java. Default skeleton is there. In the main method, you have to write the code. Sir, I am taking scanner obj is equal to new scanner of within bracket system.in. I told already, the people who are coming from Java background, they can understand very well. So integer n is equal to, how to read integer value? Obj dot next into we have to take. That part also just in today's fundamental I told. Now if condition, you know very well. So if n is greater than or equal to 0, you need to take bunch of statements. That's why brackets. If the first condition is not satisfied, system.out.println of I am printing the message saying invalid. Suppose if this condition is satisfied, sir, I need to check whether is it even number or not. If it is even number, we need to print the message called even. If it is not even number, we have to print the message saying odd, like this. That's all. Simple logic, sir. Whatever we have implemented in the C language, same thing. Let me run the code. Yes, perfectly working, and submit the code. Sir, all the test cases are passed. Sir, please confirm, do you have any doubts in this C and Java implementation, sir? Please confirm, sir. Clear up to this? Right, sir. Very good. So remaining Python implementation and the second program we will discuss in tomorrow's session, sir. Okay. These are the demo sessions. Okay.